SNAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA longest Let's Play I've done so far. I've done about 3? Yeah, 3. I did the 3 Star Fox games. No, wait, I did 4, right, because I did the first 2 Star Fox games and then I did 64. So we're going to be doing the Tanker Plant episode because that's the complete game. And we will be going on normal difficulty. Radar type? I'll go with radar type 1. Dog tag choice. 2002 dog tags. Alright. I don't remember that being an option the last time I started the game. Weird. Stories, fiction, lighthouse. Okay. So for the Tanker episode of this game, we play as Solid Snake. And for the Plant episode, we play as Raiden, a brand new protagonist created for Metal Gear Solid 2. And he's completely different in this game than he is in any other Metal Gear game. Because in this one, he's just kind of a kid. Well, not really a kid, but he acts like one, really. And in the next games, he's just like, I'm Raiden, the blade of justice. I'm going to slay evil with my blade. And stuff like that. But I kind of like him more in this game, because he's just such a newbie in this. But for the first part, we'll play as Solid Snake. There he is, wearing a poncho for some reason. I guess it's because it's raining, but, you know, he's Snake. Why does he care about what rain, or about rain in general? I've tried recording this Let's Play multiple times. First time it didn't record. The second time it was just plain terrible. The third time hopefully will be a lot better. Oh yeah, we can zoom in during the cutscenes and make everything really weird in terms of camera angle. Yeah, this is some good angles. I like the fact that we can see the edge of his head. Oh yeah. If you hold down R1, then you zoom in on the camera, and you can use the right stick to move around the camera. During cutscenes, that is. So, this game has more camera control mid-cutscene than it does during the main game. Because before Metal Gear Solid 3, is it Sustenance? Subsistence? I think Subsistence was Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, the special edition. But this one has fixed camera angles. Well, I guess it has something called Own View, which is just first-person mode, really. There are VR missions for this, and in the VR missions there's a mode called first-person mode, where you do 10 missions in first-person mode. Yeah, they aren't the best. Well, the VR missions are quite fun, but the first-person ones don't control very well overall. Maybe I'll do a couple of VR missions if I manage to beat the game. Now, a problem with the way I'm recording this is it's in mono. The game sound is in mono, so I can only hear it coming out of one ear, and I can hear myself talking in both ears. So this is going to be confusing for me. But anyway, the gameplay is going to start soon. No, who am I kidding? This is a Metal Gear game. The gameplay is not going to start for like another hour. I mean, the introduction for this game is 2 hours. That's like RPG length. As a matter of fact, you could watch an entire movie by the time you get out of the tanker. Unless you're really good at the game, of course. And I'm not. I can barely remember how you're supposed to get through the tanker. I can remember most of the plant just fine, but the tanker's a little less linear, in terms of design at least. You don't have quite as much direction. If I remember correctly, it should give me at least a bit of direction. The second half of the tanker does give a decent bit of direction. Yeah, Snake, I read you.
Waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Joke. Stealth camo's busted.
I like the part where you can click in the L and R buttons to make them say what's in their head.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
Happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted
I'm
gifts.
pretty sure
That thing with Naomi.
R2,
And I can't say
yeah,
I'm
R2 is
chattering
disagree, and R1 is agree.
That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new
That's
native
right.
flashware.
Right. Diverting toys from the
Oops.
SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me.
There's
Someone
just so
will
much
find out. Sooner or later.
talking a Metal Gear
She's better
game,
off
and
assuming
pretty
sooner
much
than
nobody
later.
understands what they mean most of the time.
Okay, Snake, let's get to work.
Especially Metal Gear Solid
You know
2.
how the
This is
technical
the
specs
chattiest of
Metal
all the
Gear
Metal
were
Gear
sold on the
games.
black market after Shadow Moses?
Metal Gear
Almost
1
doing
is
it.
pretty chatty, but
And now
not
every
quite as
state,
chatty as this
group,
one.
and .com has its own version of Metal
So
Gear.
this one isn't
Not
one of the
exactly
more
classified.
liked Metal Gear games, but in my opinion it's the best in the
This new one
series,
seems to have been
which is
designed
why
to
I'm playing
wipe
it.
the floor with all the other models.
Oh yeah,
The
you
only
can zoom in on
consistent
these as
description
well.
is that it's an amphibious anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under
Look
Marine
at that
Corps
nose.
jurisdiction.
And those lips. Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
The mission
I meant
objective is to
Snake,
make
not
visual
Metal Gear.
confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported
Metal Gear is
by
my
that
favorite
tanker
Metal
to bring
Gear
back
character.
photographic evidence.
You know,
I
like
want
that
you first
girl
to go
from
up to the top
Metroid.
level of the infrastructure
Metroid.
to the bridge.
Yeah.
We need to find out
And
where
Zelda.
the tanker is headed.
The guy with the blonde hair.
There's too
The
much
sword.
we don't know about this new prototype.
Video game jokes.
We don't even know how close it is to completion. If
I
we
do.
know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable
There are
conclusions.
2 Metal Gears.
I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Well, I don't know if Arsenal Gear exists at this point,
Our goal is
but
to collect evidence on Metal Gear development
it'll
and
exist
expose
within
it to
2
the world.
years.
It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
I might spoil a lot about this game while I'm talking about it.
Don't you forget that you're part of philanthropy now. An
That's just what I do.
anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Yeah, we're on the fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear.
We've
Your
got
weapon is a tranquilizer gun.
a trank
converted
gun,
from a Beretta
and we've
M9
got
to
a radar.
M9. It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
But hey, it's better than Metal Gear Solid 3 where you have to use a
The
suppressor.
chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant.
Oh yeah,
with
you
that.
can control the
Check out
camera
laser
during this
sighting, too.
point.
The effects
But
of the NSAT
I never
will
used
vary
that.
Depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest,
You
or
should
head.
never use your guns outside of first-person mode in this generally.
Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
I have.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
You can get another camera after you beat this game once. I have it on one of my save files. I've beat this game before, which is good. I don't know what the longest game I've ever finished is.
Hey, Earth to
I would have
save.
finished
These are
Xenoblade,
nice,
but the
upstanding
thing is,
roads.
my save got deleted.
Don't get
Well, it
caught.
didn't get deleted. I accidentally deleted it.
It comes to add a little beauty.
Don't ask how I did that. It'll make me sad.
Are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Hacked it out of the
I'm
Pentagon
sure that this
classified
is very
file
smart.
myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
Yeah, I played Uplink for like 20 hours, so
You're just
I can hack things without getting traced.
You wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
You know, you might as well go make a sandwich, because they're going to be talking
uniform Marines
by the
on
time
deck
you
would
get
be a
back.
bad idea.
So will I, hopefully. I mean, I don't think I'm going to die during that
The
time.
water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
Well, if you discharge in the water, then you'll probably shock everyone to death.
Terror ops too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be no terrorism happening here.
National pastime.
This is a Metal Gear game. When do terrorists ever come in?
Below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the
Except
holds?
for all the
Looks like there are a
times
few
that they
entryways
did.
into crew quarters. Good job,
I wonder who that is. Oh, look, it's a terrorist. Who would have thought it? Now everyone dies. nobody notices the fact that they're running up behind
Looks
them.
like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear today.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another
I don't know if I'm gonna kill anyone in this run. I'm gonna try to avoid it as much as I can, but I might end up doing it anyway.
You're probably targeting the ship's controls.
A no-kill run is like the traditional way to play Metal Gear.
The ship is run by a computer.
'Cause nobody wants to kill anyone. At least not people who play Metal Gear. It kind of makes sense that you can zoom in on this cutscene and move it around because you're using binoculars. Who's this guy? This is making me dizzy. Maybe I should stop zooming in.
No Marine barber touched that head.
How would you know? How do you know Marine barbers don't just poke people? Oh, he's Russian because he's got the Russian hat thing.
Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
I didn't know you were able to issue government ID, Snake. Sometimes the facial expressions in this game are a little weird, but overall the game's aged pretty well, except for that ear. That ear looks pretty bad.
Ham-off chopper, right?
It's just like flat with a texture over it. When are we gonna have accurate ear simulation in video games?
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Yeah, because that's clearly just flat
Could be the KA
with a texture put over
the
it.
civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right.
I won't use any pyrotechnics, but I might use some guns to kill everyone.
The frequency's
There's 1 point where you're just walking through a crowd in this game, and you can knock every single person out there,
140.96.
just one by
Sorry,
one.
but no mailing this time.
I don't
Call me
Oh.
on the codec when you want to save.
No mailing, but
I'll be
I
waiting
wanted
just
some
past the
Chinese
Arizona Bridge.
proverbs.
You need to be off that ship by then.
Will you supply them, Otacon?